Apparently my microphone isn't working. It's probably just got a lot louder because I moved closer. I just made a clip and I'm going to stop this one. Check to see if my microphone's going to work this time, and I'll be right back. Alrighty. Okay, so now I'm going to tell the story over again, since it didn't work the first time. First of all, I have to say, oh my god. Some people who watch my vlogs are aware that I have a mouse problem, or mice problem, in my very old home. They like to torment me. They're little bastards. I hear them squeak in my room, I hear them squeak downstairs. They ate all my pasta. They're bastards. And when I found out I had mice, I bought like 10 mouse traps, which is like overkill because my house is 800 square feet. So, but wild rodents, I don't want to live with them, and I have no problem killing them. What I do have a problem with is carcasses. I can't look for the traps, like I can't check the traps to see if there's mice there. Somebody else has to do that for me because I have a very sensitive gag reflex when it comes to smells and gross things like that. Not looking at them per se, but just smells and stuff. And for some reason, wild mice give me the heebie-jeebies. But I've owned a rat, so who knows? Whatever. That's like to be interpreted on another day. Anyways, my mice are crafty little bastards. They've managed to eat all the peanut butter out of the traps, set the traps off, and not get caught in them. At least 3 of them. The other 2 I haven't checked. And I'm guessing they're not in those either, because they're just too smart, I guess. Or they just know their traps. I don't know. So, there's this guy, Dave, stuck in Oklahoma. He takes great pleasure in my mouse problems, likes to ask me about them and laugh because they freak me out. So, Dave, I just have to tell you this little story. I went downstairs to do my dishes today, and of course, well, I assume most people do this, but I like to soak my dishes for quite a long time and then come back to them later. So I was sticking my hand in the gross, cold, yucky, dirty dishwater to pull the plug. So I pulled the plug, and I'm filling up the other sink, not paying attention because it's dirty dishes. So I'm filling up the hot water in the other sink, and I look to go, and I'm removing dishes from the dirty dishwasher, and I lift these dishes, and there's a fucking dead mouse laying in the bottom of my sink, and I screamed. Not like a blood-curdling horror movie scream, but it was like a, holy shit, there's a dead mouse in my sink scream. And then I gagged for about 15 minutes, eyes watering, probably like my makeup is all over the place. I feel like my insides are jello right now. I'm still gagging, and this happened about 20 minutes ago. Thinking about it, it makes me grossed out. And I've washed my hands 5 times now, and I'm compelled to wash them even more. Even though I didn't physically touch this mouse, I had my hand in dirty, dead mouse water. And God knows how long that mouse could have died in there, like the day I filled up that water. Blah. So anyways, so I had to take this mouse, and I don't have rubber gloves, because I don't usually use them. I just wash my dishes and whatever. So I got a grocery bag and it was like full of papers and stuff, because I did not want to feel this mouse. And thank friggin' God it wasn't summer, or it's not summer, because I just can't, like, no. So I grabbed this mouse and ran to my balcony and chucked it, like, as hard as I could into the bush behind my house, because, ugh, that's just disgusting. And now all I could think about is slimy, dead mouse. Blah. So yeah, that was my day today. That's what's happened so far today. That's been the highlight. So I have to go and do something to make myself feel better. I have to go and I have to do something. I'm going to go pick up a check, a big fat check. That'll help. And then I think I'm going to go and spend some of it. And that'll help even more. So Dave, I hope you're watching this. And I hope you're laughing really hard, because there's nothing I live for more than making you laugh. And, yeah. So, word to everybody who has mouse problems: if they won't go to the traps, just keep your sinks full. And maybe they'll kill themselves. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to leave my sinks full every night and hope that they just continue to commit suicide. And, yeah, because I think it's a service to the mouse. I think that drowning is a nicer death than getting your head smashed in by a mouse trap, or your neck broken, or whatever the case may be. I hear that when you drowned, it's like euphoria. After the panicking, of course, but, yeah. So I'm disgusted. And I may go throw up later. Just so y'all know. Anyways, I'm going to try to continue my day. So, yeah. I will talk to you later. Thank you for watching.